one of the things that I find interesting is that the culture has taught us to pay attention to the things. Like I look at my desk and there's the microphone is here and the glasses are here and the journal is here and all of these things. But they are all manifesting from this thing that we call space, which is the thing that people don't look at. It's like a figure ground in a picture. You have the person who has clear, and in the background, which is opaque and not clear. Well, just go like this and go make the background clear and the objects opaque, and just see what happens. See what happens to your experience of the object. See what happens to the experience of space. And one of the things that I discovered in reading one of my thousands of books that I read is that the atom used to be the smallest thing we ever could have, right? But then with the electron microscope, we found out the atom has a nucleus, it has electrons that go in orbit and jump from one orbit to another orbit, and it's got protons and other subatomic particles. But there's space in there. So we discovered that something that looked solid now has space in it. Because we are space, and we are water, and we are not solid matter. We as people, but we look at ourselves as, oh yeah, I'm solid. I can, build these muscles and do all these things. But the truth of the matter is that we're a lot space, and we're a lot water, or a lot things that are not solid. And so I love the idea of shifting the attention consciously and deliberately from the figure to the ground, from the person to the background. They do that a lot in photography. That's where I learned figure ground stuff. But the point is that we were programmed to look at the objects. We weren't programmed to look at the vast space in which objects manifest. If you didn't have space, you wouldn't be able to have a distinction between objects. Duh, right there, something, whoa. If we didn't have space, objects would all blend together and we'd never be able to see the distinctions. So space creates distinctions.